So we are in Birmingham, Alabama, and we are setting up for orientation. I turned my truck in. If you didn't see the last video, I turned my truck in at Melton. And if you didn't see that, just go check out that video. I'm not going to get into that. I pretty much go into everything into there. And in that video, I also said that I was going to do a lease purchase. So that's what we're doing. We're doing orientation tomorrow. It's a 3-day orientation in Birmingham, Alabama. A flatbed lease purchase with CRST. I was going to shoot video of me because I rented a car. They rented me a car. They paid for me to rent a car because I had some stuff to bring with me, and it was too much stuff to drag onto an airplane because they said, did you want to take an airplane? And I was like, I'd rather drive down. I mean, it's an 11-hour drive. It's not that big of a deal. I would rather drive than try to drag all this stuff onto an airplane. Basically, I brought a bunch of stuff in the truck. I didn't bring a lot of equipment. I don't have a lot of equipment, but I did bring some equipment. So I was going to shoot video, like I said, coming down the road, but I didn't shoot any video. And then when I got down here, I was like, well, I should have shot some video. At least it'd have been, you know. But we rented the car, got a car Friday afternoon, came back to the house, loaded everything up that needed to be loaded on Friday. I left Saturday 3 o'clock, I think, and drove like 5-6 hours down into Tennessee from West Virginia. I think I did like 330 some or 360 some miles. It was a 700-mile trip total from West Virginia to Birmingham, and ended up stopping at the TA inside Tennessee. I'm not sure what city it was, but it was the Davy Crockett Travel Center on 81. I think it was still on 81 before it turns into 40. And I don't, it's exit 20. No, it wasn't exit 23. I don't know. I don't know what town it was, but anyways, if you know where it's at, you know. We stopped there, and I slept in the front seat of a 2020 or 2021 Chevy Malibu. That's what they rented me. And it was not comfortable. I did not sleep good at all, and I am tired. But I'm making myself stay up so I can sleep good tonight. That's the plan anyways. But we stopped down there and then slept, like I said, in the front seat of the Malibu. Woke up this morning and finished the 300 and whatever miles it was, 330 or 360, whatever I had to do to get down here to the hotel. And I think I was down here about 12 o'clock and they wouldn't let me check in till 3. So I sat in the parking lot of the hotel from 12 till 3. Fun, fun, fun. And that's about the extent of what's happened so far. So I got orientation in the morning. It's a 3-day orientation. I'm not sure if I said that or not. It's a 3-day orientation, or supposed to be. That's what they told me it was. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So in theory, I should have a truck and be rolling by Thursday. So I'm not doing a load securement. What else? I think I'm just going to be basically doing like paperwork and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do anything outside. Maybe I guess a road test, but I think that's tomorrow. I'm not even sure. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about what's going on. And pretty much I'm going to do what I did when I was at Melton. Go to an orientation day, then come back through and kind of go over what we did in that day and kind of give you guys the highlights. So if you guys are interested in doing a lease purchase over here, you'll have an idea of what's going on. I don't think anyone's done a video about that, at least not on the lease purchase side. Maybe, yeah. But that's what we'll do. I'll go through the stuff that I think is interesting or what I think might be important, and over the next couple days, and I'll tack it on to the end of this video. But for now, that's what we got. I'm going to get something to eat, take it easy, and be ready to go for orientation in the morning. Day 1 orientation. So day 1's over, and I got 2 more days of this. So basically, we did load securement all day, which I don't know. I was told no load securement, but maybe that's not the load securement they were talking about. But we were out in the shop or in the bay that they had, and we chained the 3 chains and straps pretty much all day. We was in the little classroom or whatever a little bit for about an hour or 2 this morning, and about 10 o'clock we went out, and we was basically out there till about 3 o'clock. And I guess we're doing it again tomorrow. So, but it's 3 days, and I don't have a problem doing load securement, whatever. It's all, I mean, CRST has different regulations, not regulations. They do their stuff different than Mountain does it. So it's not that the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, it's just the fact that I got to do it the way CRST wants it and not the way Mountain wanted it. So that's the only thing I got to do. And it's not big changes, just little stuff. But I got a whole 4 pages of load securement stuff. And there's a 50-question test I got to take in the morning. And you got to pass it with a 90% or better, or you will go home. At least that's what they told us today. So you can miss 5 questions on a 50-question test, and all the answers is right here. That'll be first thing in the morning. And that's pretty basic stuff. Just, and everything, it's just, they use bigger chains than Mountain did. Mountain used 5/16. These guys use 3/8. They used ratchet binders, which Mountain used the safety binders, snap binders, whatever. So the working load limits are different. So stuff like that. And everything is in here. So that'll be first thing in the morning. And then after that, we're going back out, and they're going to take us one-on-one, and we're going to go secure loads. I don't know if we're just securing one load. I think it was just one. They're going to pick one load, and we got to go secure it to show them that we know what we're doing. And if they don't feel that we know what we're doing, then we're either going to get a chance to redo it or do a different load, or you can go home. So that's what's coming up for day 2. I don't know what else we're going to do. There's a bunch of videos we got to watch, and we got signed in for that, but we're not doing that till tomorrow too. So, I mean, not a bunch. I think she said like maybe 9. She said it used to be like 27 or 23 or something like that, but now they refined it or something. I think they said it's like down to 9 videos or something. We got some videos to watch, and I guess it's more load securement. It was pretty easy though. I mean, I pretty much know how to secure everything that they had out there. They had a suicide coil, a shotgun coil, and I had the sky coil. They did a choke strap on some plastic pipe. Shingles, which really didn't secure the shingles, we just went over it. And plate steel, and we didn't secure the plate steel, we just went over it. Kind of looked at what they had it set up and went over how it was supposed to be secured. Mainly X chains, how to set up X chains and stuff like that. But apparently there's people that don't have flatbed experience in our class. I know there is. There's 8 or 10 of them, and apparently they're going to be later this week going through an actual load securement, and that's what they meant by I wasn't going to be doing load securement. I was under the impression I won't be doing anything, but yeah, they definitely want to test you to make sure you know what you're doing. That's not gonna take your word that just because you work for a flatbed company, you know what you're doing. They got their standards, and you're gonna live up to their standards, or you're not gonna work here. So it's pretty much that simple, and makes perfect sense to me. So I don't got a problem with it. But it's pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much, if you ran flatbed before, you should know this stuff. If you don't know this stuff, then maybe you shouldn't be running flatbed. I don't know. But that's what we got. I slept pretty good last night, and I'm going to get something to eat now. So that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot went on. It's pretty laid back. It was laid back. Everybody's pretty cool. Awesome. So we'll go in tomorrow, take a test, do some more load securement, and go from there, I guess.